Everybody wants to be a grandmaster. Everybody wants to be great when it comes to recovery. But it only takes these 5 R's for you to get to be better. Remember, everything I'm talking about, you have to do it repeatedly, each and every day. I mean, it's about striving to be better each and every day. So what are the 5 R's? Some of the few R's that can make you to be a grandmaster, specifically in recovery, to make you to be even better each and every day. Number 1, grandmasters in recovery are readers. You have to study each and every day. The opposite of addiction is discovery. One way you can realize that you are not cursed, you are not useless, is by discovering that addiction is a disease. That addiction is, you learn about other people who have gone through even hopeless situations, have been able to come out. You learn more about the disease itself. So one thing that can make you get to the top is you read each and every day. You become who you read. Great recovering addicts are readers. That's the most important thing. Number 2 R is that grandmasters in recovery are rejoicers. When let's talk about rejoicers is, you are a person who has gratitude, who says thank you every morning to God. You remember those days when you were in addiction? I remember myself, didn't have a shoe, didn't have clothes, didn't have the right kind of mindset. I was always in jail. Didn't have a place to sleep. But now, every morning when you wake up, that some of us will rejoice over small things. To you, it might look small, but to us, it's a big thing. Having a shoe, having some socks. Those days, we never used to have them. We used to sell even jackets to drink or to gamble. We never knew we never even knew what we were going to do today, where you're going to get money. But at least right now, we already can thank God that police are not after us. We are not in jail. We are not in the streets having nowhere to sleep. Number 3 R for grandmaster in recovery is that grandmasters in recovery are rejectors. If you really want to get far, specifically in life, not only in recovery, you have to reject some things. You have to reject some people in your life. You have to stop hanging around the same people out there in life. You can have a growth mindset without a growth environment. If you're not hanging around the right people, eventually you're also going to be like them. You have to stop. You have to reject some kind of emotion in the internet. You don't just watch anything. You don't just read anything. Not everything is for you, because eventually you're going to be bombarded with so much information that can make you go back into the person you are. And number 4 R for grandmastery is that grandmasters in recovery are repeaters. Beautiful, maybe the point. Repeating is about, yes, you read every morning, you rejoice every morning, you reject every morning. You have to continue doing it each and every day. You have to continue attending meetings. You have to continue taking inventory each and every day. You have to continue being a person of help in the society. So can you keep on doing that each and every day, even when you feel like giving up, even when you feel like it's not the right thing? Grandmasters are people who keep on doing whatever they do, and they become, better each and every day. Pablo Picasso one day was asked by a lady when in a hotel. I don't know whether he was in a hotel, but he was asked by a lady, Picasso, I want you to draw for me. And Picasso drew drew something amazing for the lady. And the lady was like, how much are you charging? I guess Picasso said $1 million. And the lady shouted in amazement, asking, how, $1 million for such kind of a thing? And Picasso said, yeah, to you it might be a lot of money, but it has taken me more than 10 years to be able to draw like that. So it's about repeating it each and every day to a point where it becomes so easy. The reason why we have people like Michael Jordan, who became so good in basketball, it's because this is something they were doing each and every day. It's not that they became beasts in the field. They became beasts in the training ground before they could have become a beast even in the field. When Samato picked Michael Jordan from the streets, Mike Tyson from the streets, where he was always being in jail. He was the crooked child, always in the jail, always in the streets, hanging around the wrong people. Samato saw a champion and a beast in Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson didn't see it, but each and every day, through repetition, through a lot of training, Samato was able to turn Mike Tyson into a beast. And Mike Tyson says it so nicely that you have to be a beast before you become a beast. You have to be a champion before you become a champion. You become a champion by putting in your mindset and by doing it each and every day. And one day it's going to be so easy for you to be able to bring out paintings and to do something so amazing, to be a magician in whatever you do, like Picasso used to do. And now he has paintings even in Spain, like La Guernica. I mean, if you look at Michelangelo with the sculpture and the painting known as David, in Rome. For you to get to that level, you have to do it each and every day. It's about those free kicks that you shoot in the training ground, like Ronaldo, that you can be able to shoot it so easily during the match day. So how exactly are you doing each and every day? Are you honest each and every day, to a point where honesty becomes not something that you are forcing? I mean, if you want to become great as a speaker, what exactly are you doing each and every day? Not about one event. Aristotle said one thing. Said one thing. Very simple. He said, excellence is not an act. Hence, excellence is what we repeatedly do. It's not just something that happens in a day. It's something you do, sometimes 20 years. Eventually, you become the master you want to be. And the last thing that every grandmaster does is that they are reaffirmers. Are you the person who brings people down? Maya Angelou says it nicely. I heard Maya Angelou telling Oprah in an interview that most of the people want to just judge other people and judge other people's drawers, only to realize that some people who judge other people's drawers themselves do not even have drawers. So are you the person who reaffirms people every day? People are going through a lot in life. You yourself, anybody who has been through pain, anybody who has started from the bottom with nothing, knows how hard it is to rise to the top. So the least you can do in this life is bring people down. So what you can do today is keep on reaffirming other people, smiling to a stranger every day. I mean, tipping people out there in the hotels or wherever you find people who are trying to figure it out in the morning. Smiling to that small child and telling them if they believe in themselves, they can be whoever they want to be. Singing to them that nice song that I know I can be what I want to be if I work so hard in it. Singing to them that song every morning and every evening to those kids you find on the road. Eventually, if you become that person, you are impacting generation. It's going to make you to be a grandmaster in recovery. So can you see that person who is overly drunk, whose life has been totally deteriorated as a result of gambling, and you still talk to them, you still inspire and motivate them? Can you still do that even when destroying them is the thing you're supposed everybody would have done? So if that message inspired and made you a better person today, you can share it. You can at least share it to somebody out there, and you can subscribe if you have not subscribed to the channel. Thank you very much. Till next time, keep on keeping on. Your world is sober. You don't know what God is making while you're waking. Keep on keeping on. Thank you. Hi. I hope that video that you just watched inspired you and made you even a better person today. If the video inspired you or made you a better person, how about you like, subscribe, and even share to other people who may be even going through the same situation, or even have loved ones who are going through the same situation. Let's keep on keeping on and make sure that as many people as possible get to be sober and feel how I feel today. Thank you.